The Ofankor-Nsawam Road remains one of the most heavily used and most discussed roads in the Greater Accra and eastern regions. Every day, thousands of private motorists, commercial drivers, traders and commuters rely on this stretch to move between Accra and surrounding towns. This update looks at what is currently happening on the ground, section by section, and what residents and road users should realistically expect. Before we begin, kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Ofankor to Pobiman section. Starting from Ofankor, where traffic from the N1 and surrounding communities converges, construction activity has been focused mainly on road widening and base preparation. This section experiences intense daily traffic, especially during morning and evening peak hours. Current works here include earthworks along the shoulders, a preparation for additional lanes, drainage channel improvements. Traffic management remains a challenge in this area, with frequent slowdowns, particularly during rush hours. However, the widening work here is crucial, as Ofankor serves as the main gateway into the project corridor. Pobiman area. Moving into Pobiman, residents have observed more consistent construction activity compared to earlier periods in the year. Heavy equipment is actively involved in road leveling, drainage works, carriageway expansion. Dust remains a concern, especially during dry periods, though water tankers are periodically deployed to control it. This area has seen noticeable improvement in road surface preparation, reducing the extreme roughness that previously caused frequent vehicle breakdowns. Amasaman stretch. The Amasaman section is one of the most critical parts of the project due to high population density, market activity, frequent pedestrian crossings. Construction here has focused on drainage systems to prevent flooding, road base strengthening, preparation for final surfacing. Residents and traders in Amasaman have long complained about congestion and dust. While traffic delays still occur, especially near busy junctions, current work suggests this section is being prioritized due to its economic importance. Medie area. In Medie, road users have reported some of the most visible improvements along the corridor. This section has benefited from extensive grading, widened carriageways, improved alignment in previously narrow sections. Traffic flow here has slightly improved compared to earlier months, though construction zones still require reduced speeds. For long-distance drivers, Medie has become a reference point where progress is most noticeable, signaling what the completed road could eventually look like. Medie to Nsawam Junction. Approaching Nsawam, the road becomes increasingly important for intercity transport, heavy-duty trucks, agricultural trade from the eastern region. Works in this area include road widening, drainage construction, junction improvement planning. Nsawam Junction itself remains a bottleneck, particularly during peak periods, but ongoing preparation indicates plans for improved traffic management once final works begin. Construction across all these sections resumed more steadily after the government released approximately 400 million Ghana cedis to the contractor. This funding allowed full remobilization of machinery, continuous presence of workers across multiple sections, a resumption of stalled works, particularly in Pobiman and Amasaman. Residents have noted that work is now more consistent than earlier in the year, when long pauses were common. Based on official assessments, the project is estimated to be over 60% complete. What this means on the ground. A major widening is largely done in several areas. Drainage structures are partially completed. A remaining work includes final asphalt surfacing, signage and junction improvements. Completion is no longer a question of whether work is happening, but whether momentum can be maintained. For daily commuters. Travel times remain unpredictable during peak hours. A vehicle wear has reduced slightly in improved sections. Diversions still require patience and caution. For roadside businesses. Dust and access challenges persist. Improved road conditions are expected to boost trade once completed. Due to earlier delays, the project timeline has been adjusted. Current expectations point to completion around mid-2026, provided funding continues without interruption. Weather conditions remain favorable. Contractor performance stays consistent. Authorities have stated that this road is now under closer supervision due to its national importance. From Ofankor through Pobiman, Amasaman, Medie and into Nsawam, the Ofankor-Nsawam Road project has moved into a phase of visible, consistent construction. While challenges remain, particularly with traffic and dust, residents and commuters can now see steady progress across multiple sections. The coming months will determine whether this long-awaited project finally delivers the relief that road users have waited years for. For now, patience, caution, and continued public monitoring remain essential as work continues. That will be all for today's video. Kindly like, subscribe and share, as we bring you more developmental news across Africa.